film should have been graphic and bloody. I came from uptown, way uptown.
Renegade,
I came from
renegade,
uptown,
renegade,
way
renegade,
uptown.
renegade.
I came from uptown, way. Ayy. So I checked out Venom, Let There Be Carnage. The film was directed by Andy Serkis. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first Venom flick, but this joint right here had a lot of hype surrounding it. I grew up watching Spider-Man, so I've been waiting to see Venom and Carnage brawl out. The film picks up where the last one left off, with Eddie Brock struggling to live his life as Venom's host. They have a weird relationship where there's a constant, eternal struggle between the two. Venom wants to stop bad guys and eat their brains, while Eddie just wants to live a normal life and continue his career as a reporter. The film did feature a new origin story for Carnage. He came to life after the serial killer Cletus Cassidy tastes more than blood, after he bites Eddie Brock during an interview, after a struggle with Venom at the prison he was being held at. Eddie's blood is mixed with the Venom symbiote, so after Cletus ingested some of the symbiote and is later given a lethal injection, Carnage emerges to heal him and break him free from the prison. Then the two go out looking for revenge and Venom's head. This film is rated PG-13, and I think that's what hurt it the most. It comes off as a kid or family film because it lacks any graphic scenes. Carnage is known for his chaotic, destructive, and bloodthirsty ways, so I don't understand how they thought making this flick PG-13 was the right choice. Can y'all imagine if this film was as graphic as any of the Saw movies? It would have been lit. Venom and Carnage are both flesh-eating alien symbiotes, and they got all them sharp teeth in their mouths for a reason. I wanted to see them teeth in action. Whenever someone did get eaten, we never got to see it actually go down. The best scene had to be the prison scene when Carnage first came into play, but that final duel between Venom and Carnage could have been choreographed way better to show more of Carnage's abilities. Carnage has all of the same abilities as Venom, such as regeneration, plus a few more. He can control technology, which has given him the ability to also hotwire automobiles. He can also launch imitation webs made from his suit that can latch onto anything for travel, or he can use them to attack. He also has the ability to shapeshift and create weapons from his suit, like blades, spears, and even projectiles that he can launch at his ops. We ain't see it in this film, but he also has his own version of the Spidey sense, where he can sense anything coming his way in all directions. So landing a sneak attack on him is next to impossible. On top of all that and more, Cletus Cassidy was a psychotic murderer, which makes Carnage bloodthirsty and more powerful. Cletus had a partner in crime named Shriek. She was a mentally unstable mutant that grew up in the same messed up childcare facility he did, where the two met and fell in love. She had the special ability to manipulate sound and energy. She could blast sound waves at her ops or defend herself by creating a sonic shield. She also had a few abilities we ain't get to see, like she could fly and could manipulate people's emotions by tapping into their minds and finding their weaknesses. Shriek would have been a serious match for Venom because symbiotes are sensitive to sound, but since she was rolling with Carnage, her sound waves were an issue for him too, and Venom used her to his advantage. The animation that they used to bring Carnage to life was on point and was the best part of this film. Venom's CGI was cool too, but I'm not sure why they turned him into a comedian. Some of the jokes were funny, but at times they were corny. All the actors played their roles well. Tom Hardy was cool as Eddie Brock, and Woody Harrelson was dope as Cletus. He definitely came off as a crazy, mentally disturbed dude, but I remember Carnage was a lot more wild and scary in the Spider-Man TV shows. The post-credit scene makes it clear that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will be in the next Venom film, and I'm looking forward to it. But for the next joint, they gotta crank that rating up to a R, or else people are gonna hate on it too. Overall, this film's story was decent and it ain't dragged on too long, and there was a lot of action sprinkled throughout, so I'm gonna go ahead and run Venom, Let There Be Carnage 2 mics. Let me know what y'all thought about the film in the comments below. It's absolutely free for y'all to support the channel. Doesn't cost y'all a dime to hit that like and subscribe button, so make sure y'all do that. Moving forward, I'll only be responding to subscriber comments, so make sure y'all lock in with me and hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video, alright? Holla at me. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way